Positive thinking didn't do shit for me, but relatable, but to a degree. Okay, honestly, I don't know if I should talk about this. Should I? I mean, it's... Okay, I should talk about this in a more serious light, though. I'll talk about this in a serious light, right? For those of you people that actually do have depression, right? Again, it's very serious. Please look for a professional. But please don't think that, like, all you need to do is just take antidepressants. Like, you actually need help. You do actually need more than that. So please don't just think, like, it's fine for me to have depression. Like, I'll just take antidepressants at one point in my life. It's not that easy. It's really not that easy. Please do look for professional help if you're going through something. You're not alone. Thumbs up. See, from where I come from, right? Yes, we do have awareness of mental health. But it's not like the awareness is that thick, chat. It is there, but it's not like... People are aware, but most of the time, they don't really give a shit. Like, it's not... People without it don't give a shit, and people with it don't give a shit. Like, no one gives a shit. You know? Which is bad. Like, please do take care of your mental health. It is important. And I hate it when people are like, no, like, I've been going through things. I've definitely been depressed for the... Like, you know, I do struggle with depression, but it's okay, because I just need to go to, like, that one doctor and get antidepressants. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's not. Like, that's not the end of it. You have to make effort. You have to go to therapy. You have to, like, do things on your own. In the long run, antidepressants will just make you feel more depressed. It just makes you feel like you're running on coffee for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if you're sleepy but you drink coffee but mentally. I'm not saying that no one here have tried to, like, bring out, you know, mental awareness. A lot of people have. It's just not common to talk about. It's kind of like that topic where people are like, oh, you shouldn't have said it. You know, you shouldn't have talked about it. Why? Like, why am I not supposed to talk about it? You know? It's like, I don't understand it. I feel like people know their body the best, but I feel like you do need, like, a professional's POV in order to know. If I have a physical condition, you know, like, if let's say I have a physical medical condition, am I not supposed to talk about it? Is that controversial? How is that controversial? It doesn't make sense to me. But, like, you know when people like to say, like, it's okay, keep fighting, everything will be fine, like, everything's gonna get better. I'm gonna be very honest. If you are struggling with a mental disorder especially, most of the time, it's not gonna actually. Like, I know this is sad, but, like, what actually gets better is how you deal with it. I've been dealing with this for years. And does it get better? Nah. Like, it doesn't. It's still hard sometimes, but then, like, you get better kind of dealing with it. You kind of, like, know how to, like, best cope with it. You kind of learn how to, like, wake up and kind of push yourself a little bit more, you know? I keep saying this, and I know this sounds really mean, because it sounds like, God, like, I'm not giving anyone hope, but that's the hope. You get better as a person, you know? Your mentality becomes stronger as a person. If anything, I feel like that's a plus point, because then your mentality is stronger than people that didn't go through what you went through. So I feel like, to a degree, you become better as a person, and I feel like that's a massive plus. You know? Here's another thing, right? Here's another thing. Sad does not mean you're depressed. Like, you know, sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, right now, I have said it, so it's out there. I do suffer from depression. And I have suffered it ever since I was a kid. So, I mean, like, whatever. But, like, no, it's serious, but, like, I'm just gonna say whatever because it's awkward. But, like, let's say I got a massive accomplishment. Like, I won something massive, right? I'm not gonna be like, whoa, oh my God, like, what? I don't. I'm just like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's really bad in a sense, because then I look like an ungrateful piece of shit. But I am happy. I just can't feel it. Don't think it's like, yeah, no, like, I'm not depressed. Some days I get happy. But, like, think about it in a sense, like, you know, are you really? Like, not in a sense where it's like, you know, how do I fucking say this? Some days you will be happy, but it's not gonna be the happies that you think you are. And, like, if you think that something's wrong with you, you know yourself best, please look for help. Take care of yourself, actually. Everyone might say it's like, oh, no, you're fine. But, like, they're not you. They don't know what the fuck you used to feel, or what is normal for you, what feels right for you. You know? You know yourself best. Please take care of yourself. Don't listen to what other people say. You taking care of yourself will only make the world a better place. And trust me on this. I know right now you might be like, how does that make it make sense, Mika? Like, you know, if I'm okay, how does that make the world a better place? If you're okay, then we'll see. Like, you know what I mean? Eventually, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not in a year, but eventually. And that shit's worth finding out. So please don't think that you're a waste of anyone's time or effort, because you're not. I'm being dead serious. There are right medications and wrong medications. Sometimes your body will react differently to different types of brands of medication. Please find the one that fits you the best. Right? Because I have been on different ones. Some of them make me feel dead. Some of them kind of make me feel even worse. And some of them physically hurts. And then some of them are not that bad. So don't think it's like, God, nothing is helping me. It's okay to take your time to find the one that fits. It's okay to take your time in general. You know, just be honest. So it helps, but it doesn't solve. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you know what? You know, it's okay. It's okay to need help sometimes. You don't have to, by the way. You don't have to, like, get meds. You know, treatment is an option. Treatment is always a good option, by the way. That's the thing. I hate how it's taboo. It's not taboo, by the way. I just hate how the connotation. There's so many things. It's like, are you just trying to look for attention? Are you just trying to look for pity? Like, you know, there's so many things that can go wrong from talking about this. But again, the most I can say about this is like, chat, if one day I tripped if I trip on stairs and I broke an arm, I'm telling you. You know? Like, if one day something physically happens to me, like I broke an arm or I broke a leg, I'm telling chat, like, okay, chat, guess what? Today I broke an arm. You know? That's not wrong. Am I being an attention whore for telling you guys that I broke an arm? No. Why does it make me an attention whore if I told you guys that I have a mental problem? It doesn't. Same thing. Same thing applies. A mental disorder is still a disorder. Would you insult someone for having a physical disorder? If the answer is no, then that's my point. I know many people who think that we're just using disorder as an excuse. Exactly. Exactly. I don't like that. I hate that so much. Like, I do. Okay. The best way I can say it is, I have been on several different types of meds, and some of them don't help. Like, some of them make my situation worse. So please do take your time. Like, I feel like I needed to hear this, because for the longest time, I stayed on, like, this one medication that I knew didn't help me, but I just didn't want to be weird. I didn't want to be like, hey, excuse me, doc, this didn't help me. Like, I didn't want to be that bitch. But by the end of the day, bruh, how are you being a bitch for, like, actually taking care of yourself? If you're gonna put in the effort, then put it all the way through, you know? If it doesn't help you, it doesn't help you. Just say it as it is. You don't have to pretend. Just say it. This one didn't help. Do something else. This ain't my job to think about it, you know? So please, do take care of yourself. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. It's okay to find other options. It's okay to express it. It's completely normal. I know maybe I'm saying this too late. Maybe you're hearing this too late. It's fine. There's no such thing as too late. It's better now than never, you know? You are genuinely worth the effort. If you see it through, you'll see why. I can't tell you the reason why now, but you'll find it out later. And when you do, tell me. I'd like to know. It's not like I've never been, actually. It's just ever since I was a kid, I used to join competitions, I perform. I did a lot of shit that involves the public's opinion of me. And I feel like it has developed in me that, like, I can never take my accomplishments seriously. And I know it kind of makes my depression worse. So, like, before Let's Go She's Famous, I'm not famous. I am not famous. I was never famous. It's just... See, now that is, like, mental tricking. But you know what I mean? Apparently that's a thing. I have always grown up with this mentality where it's like, whatever I do, it's probably not good enough. Or if it is good enough, then it's probably not because of me. Like, I know this sounds like an assholery move, but the moment I got 100k, I was very happy. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm like, wow, I'm happy. But because I'm going through shit, I'm like, I can't really, because of the depression thing, I can't really, like, appreciate it to the fullest. That's why it's kind of sucky. It's like, I have worked on this. I know I've said that, like, I've never really given a shit. I mean, let's be real. I did give a little bit of a shit. I want to grow too. It's just, I couldn't really feel it. And then when I did feel it, immediately I'm like, it's not me. It's because I do this. It's because of other people. It's not me. I don't deserve this. You know? So please don't think that it's like, this is a very normal thing. It's not. It's not normal. Please don't think it's normal. Like, if you have a problem with appreciating the accomplishments you have, that shit's not normal. Please find someone. Like, I have never watched someone and actually felt like, holy shit, you know, they maybe career-wise they're kind of doing shit that I want to do, but they're also struggling. You know, I've never seen that, and I kind of want to make it normal. I want you guys to know that it's like, it's normal to be flourishing in one aspect of your life and not flourishing in the others, and it's very, very normal to get help for the side that you're not flourishing, so that you can properly appreciate the side that you are. It's very normal. I'm not fucking perfect. No one is fucking perfect. You know, like, I know I'm out here being an asshole, laughing and shit, but like, sometimes I have those days. It's normal to have those days. It's not. But like, I mean, if you have help, it's okay. You're not weird for having bad days. You're not weird for having issues. It's completely normal. You're not weird, and you're not... I don't know. I've always wanted to hear someone say I'm not fucking weird. You're not weird. And honestly, you deserve it. You deserve the help. Don't say it's like, I have never done anything and I'm just wasting their money. You're not. I'm very sure deep down, people want to help you. And if, let's say, helping you means that they can support you, then I'm pretty sure they'll be happy to do it. Please, just let them. Don't put it so hard on yourself. Personally, my cure was finding a purpose in my life. Now I'm happy. More often than not, I'm glad, red and blue. Honestly, I same. I found a purpose in life. I know that sounds so cringe, but like, I genuinely enjoy streaming. And I kind of like, man, I have a reason, you know? So thank you guys for making this possible. Thank you for... Are you winning? I'm definitely winning right now. Because definitely, this should help. Like, I know for those of you that are like, man, I can't do shit. Nah, you guys are helping. That's why I like to enjoy doing this, you know? I'm not going to be like, oh, this is a pain in the ass. It's not. I enjoy this. Thank you so much for giving me some form of purpose. Hug you, I love you guys. Although there's someone donated saying, Mika, I'm prescribing you a fan art of being blank and blank by up to 3 mommies of your choice. Who are they? Now that is the conversation we are gonna have.